Today we're diving into something we all deal with: disrespect. Yep, you heard it right. We've all been there, facing disrespect and feeling all sorts of mad, upset, and just plain annoyed, right? But hold up, before you click away, let me tell you, we've got some seriously game-changing tips coming your way. Think about it. Handling disrespect like a total boss without losing your cool? That's what we're breaking down today. But wait, before we jump in, if you're into leveling up your response game when faced with disrespect, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss out on these life hacks. All right, let's get into it. Dealing with disrespect can be really tough. It makes us feel mad, upset, and annoyed, and sometimes we react in ways we later regret. But there's a way to handle it gracefully and calmly, and that's through Stoicism, an old philosophy. It's about staying calm, seeing disrespectful actions as a reflection of the other person's character, not letting it control our feelings. By staying detached and not letting outside stuff affect us, we can respond to disrespect with strength, respect, and empathy. The person who disrespected us might even realize they messed up, even if they don't say it. If you follow these steps, eventually, those who were disrespectful will see that it doesn't bother you anymore. Stay strong, stay focused, and make sure to watch the whole video because the final lesson is the most important. Number 1 is to stay calm when someone disrespects you. By staying calm, you can stop making things worse and making the situation more intense. Instead, you can decide to be better than the negativity and react in a way that helps make things better. Remember, how someone acts might show their own issues and wrong beliefs. So, taking the better path and replying with kindness and understanding can make the situation better and encourage good changes. Number 2, it's important to think about yourself. When you take a moment to really think about yourself during a disagreement, it can help solve the problem in a good way. This means looking at why you do things and how you act, and thinking about how that might have made the situation worse. By doing this, you can see where you can get better and do things differently. Also, thinking about your main beliefs can help you decide what to do when someone isn't treating you well. Number 3, when you encounter disrespect, it's important to hold off and not immediately react. It might feel natural to get emotional and respond right away, but it's better to take a moment to pause. This gives you time to think things over calmly. By waiting before you react, you can prevent saying or doing something that might make the situation worse or hurt others. Number 4, using jokes or just smiling can calm things down and stop stuff from getting too intense. When we're super serious, we might get all wrapped up in our feelings and forget what really matters. By cracking a joke or staying positive, we can steer away from bad vibes and make it easier to talk things out peacefully. But hey, gotta make sure those jokes don't hurt someone's feelings or make light of what they're going through. Number 5, when faced with disrespect, it's better to use reason instead of emotions. It might feel natural to get mad or upset, but that just makes things worse. Instead, try focusing on being smart and brave. This way, you can handle the situation calmly and use your brains rather than your feelings. Being smart helps you come up with new and creative ways to fix the issue, while being brave lets you speak up for yourself even if you're scared. It takes practice, but dealing with problems using these good qualities can lead to better results when things get tough. Number 6, understanding and welcoming acceptance is a big part of growing and getting better as a person. It means we stop holding on to ideas that aren't realistic and quit comparing ourselves to others. Instead, we focus on our own journey and how we're moving forward. Acceptance means realizing we can't make others behave a certain way, but we can control how we react and our own attitudes. When we accept people and situations without judging or fighting against them, we find peace and happiness inside ourselves, not depending on things outside us. This helps us deal with disrespect calmly and kindly, rather than getting upset or holding on to bad feelings. Number 7, using empathy is a powerful way to connect better in tough relationships. When we practice empathy, we try to understand where the other person is coming from and why they might not act respectfully. It's vital to remember that everyone faces their own difficulties, which can lead to behavior that seems hurtful. Having understanding for their lack of awareness can help us handle the situation with kindness and patience, even if we don't agree with what they do. This doesn't mean we accept disrespect, but we aim to grasp why it's happening and respond with care and comprehension. Number 8, being firm about what's okay and not okay is crucial for taking care of yourself and showing respect. It's all about knowing and saying what you're okay with and what you're not, and making sure others know too. Think of it like being a strong mountain that doesn't budge when things get tough. Just like a mountain stands tall despite strong winds, we can stick to who we are and what we believe, even if others aren't respectful. By setting these clear rules and staying true to ourselves, we show that we won't let anyone treat us badly. It's a way of standing up for ourselves while also learning to value our own needs and wants. This builds the base for good relationships with others. Number 9, choosing to forgive is a powerful act, showing strength, not weakness. It doesn't mean excusing or forgetting the pain caused by someone's disrespect. Instead, it's about letting go of negative feelings like anger and resentment. By doing this, we free ourselves and focus on healing. Forgiveness isn't about being passive or letting others mistreat us. It's about responding to disrespect with kindness and strength, seeking fairness without holding on to hate or grudges. It might take time, but it leads to inner peace and helps us build better relationships based on respect. Number 10, changing your point of view to see things from a higher and wider angle can make tough situations clearer and calmer. It means stepping away from the current moment and seeing the bigger picture, understanding that everything changes. This shift in perspective helps us avoid getting caught up in revenge or anger, and instead respond with wisdom and kindness. It also reminds us that things like possessions, power, and fleeting pleasure aren't that important in the grand scheme. They can distract us from our real goals and purpose. By thinking this way, we can focus on building inner qualities like kindness, humility, and wisdom, which last longer and are more valuable. In conclusion, handling disrespect can be tough, but it's doable with grace and composure. By learning from Stoic teachings, like staying calm, thinking before reacting, using humor, focusing on wisdom and bravery, accepting and understanding others, setting boundaries, forgiving, and changing your perspective, you can grow stronger inside. These skills help you respond well to disrespect, stand up for yourself, fix any harm, and keep your dignity intact. But it's important to know it takes effort and dedication to build this inner strength. It means facing your flaws, managing feelings, forming good habits, and seeking guidance. The payoff, though, is immense, leading to a meaningful life filled with happiness and purpose. Remember these lessons when faced with disrespect. Each day, you'll grow stronger and wiser, handling challenges with ease. You'll realize your power to conquer any obstacle, whether internal or external. As Epictetus said, control your thoughts and actions. Start the journey to inner strength and resilience. Thanks for sticking around. Dealing with disrespect isn't easy, but with these steps, you're equipped to handle it like a champ. Remember, it's all about staying cool, understanding, and setting those boundaries. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more awesome content. See you in the next one.